Hello, it's Arthur Bird at Global Derivatives 2011. I'm here with Euan Sinclair at Bluefin Trading, who is also an author of a couple of books on option modeling and trading. Euan, I have a couple of questions to you about quantitative modeling and trading. Particularly, what do you think was the biggest missing links and biggest holes in our approach to modeling and trading of derivatives that the crisis has revealed?
That's a very interesting question, and something we've been hearing a lot of since I've been here is we should get back to basics. And the real problem is we got away from basics in the first place. We've got very good at analyzing models. The market doesn't care what your model is. We have to go back to the market itself and let the data speak. This is something the high-frequency trading guys are very good at. They don't have a model of how the underlying moves. They look for patterns and they let the data speak. And that's what we have to go back to in the options world.
That's great, except if you are trading something that you have to hold on your books for a long time, you probably still need a model for risk management and so on. So what do you think, where should we improve our model?
We have to improve our understanding of the weaknesses of models.
Right.
We don't want a model that's good. We want a model we understand. We want a model, a very good trader once said to me, he didn't want a good model, he wanted a model that other traders had blown up using. And the idea is that if other people have made mistakes in this paradigm, you can learn from their mistakes. And this is why, even though it's very unfashionable now, the Black-Scholes-Merton model and the variants of it are a very robust way of dealing with the market. It's a language we speak about the market in.
I understand. And it is easier for you to express your opinions about what the market will do in that language as opposed to much more complicated, perhaps better model in a quantitative sense.
Yes, and sometimes you have to use a more complicated model. That's undeniably true. If you're trading a correlation-based product, Black-Scholes-Merton won't work for you. But you have to use the simplest model possible in each case and be aware of where it breaks down. And I think I think we've just got too far ahead of ourselves on the modeling side.
Understood. So what do you think, which area is the most prone for new blow-ups or for new missing parts going forward? Where should we especially be wary of?
From my own perspective and the stuff I understand well, I think something we've forgotten about is what volatility actually means. When you look at the derivation of Black-Scholes in 1973, what's important isn't actually volatility. What's important is the variability of the market. It doesn't say anywhere that standard deviation of returns is the important thing. What we really have to focus on is how much the market wiggles around. And standard deviation is just one way of expressing that. And I think we have to look at measures of variability that are more robust to modeling assumptions and are just different from the ones we use now. For example, now everyone has high-frequency data. We know, in theory, how to measure volatility of tick data. We can adjust for the bid-ask bounce. Technically, that's very impressive and it's very good. But I think now that we're at tick data level, we've gone as far as we can. I think we have to almost, if everyone's looking here, we have to sort of change direction and look somewhere else.
I see.
And the way I would do that, and what I'm trying to do, is look for robust range indicators that are based on, for example, interquartile ranges, mean absolute deviations. These things are far more robust to model misspecification. And another related thing, you can measure volatility by looking at the speed of moves instead of just the size of moves. And I think it's important to have a number of these estimators and develop a coherent picture based on all of them, rather than just have my one high-frequency realized volatility model.
Very well, very well. That's our very interesting thoughts. Thank you very much, Euan. There you have it. Euan Sinclair at Global Derivatives 2011.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.